What's going on, everybody out there, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the video I've been most excited to record for the past couple of weeks now, and that is my gigantic stay-at-home haul video. These are books for the past couple of months. Since no new comics were coming out, I took the opportunity to go back and check out some older series in multiple different formats. Some collectibles came out, so I just decided to keep everything together. And then when all this started to pass, which we are now starting to get our new books again, and things are starting to pass, and things are starting to get back to a normal. I have to do it that way because normal is relative to the term, and also the fact of I don't know if things are ever going to be 100% normal again for quite some time more. But anyway, with that being said though, we are slowly getting back to a norm. New books are coming out, so I figured now is the best time to do my stay-at-home haul. So look forward to a lot of stuff. I hope all of you have snacks because we have comics, we have collectibles, we have little things. We have things I forgot I pre-ordered that are going to be in this haul video. This is going to be fun, and I'm using my camcorder this time again. I want to see if this will work out. I set everything to manual so it shouldn't get foggy. I know a few times I've used this camera. People were saying the autofocus was making things blurry, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that doesn't happen this time. If it does, I'm sorry. I am going to check this video over again after I'm done recording it because I'm going to be editing it. So hopefully we won't have that foggy, blurry effect. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I really do want to start using this camera more, especially as things, like I said, get back to normal, start going out, start doing things. I want to start using this camera a little bit more. So, that being said, I don't want to waste that much time because we have a lot to go through. So, hope you all have snacks because here we go. We're going to start with the comic books. And we're going to start with Midtown. I've made several orders I've made several Midtown orders. And they're in no specific order. I literally put the books as they came to me. I put them in a pile. So, we're going to start off with Daredevil issue 19. This series has been recommended to me by several people. And you know what? It's really good. I am going to be getting the first two trades plus the third one. The only reason I bought this was when I made one of my orders, I noticed there was the Spider-Woman variant, and I really like this variant a lot, so I decided to add it to my order. Midtown has had several sales over the past couple of months because of what's been going on in the world, so I took advantage of the sales. Also got back into Captain Marvel, and I found out that the last story arc actually had a connecting cover, a connecting variant cover. So I ended up getting issue 12, issue 13, and they all connect side by side. I'm not going to be able to do it on camera, but issue 14, issue 15, and I think this is the, yep, issue number 16, and this is where everything stopped for right now. It was an interesting story arc. Again, I got it for the covers more than anything else, but the story was interesting. I found it interesting. I will be checking Captain Marvel out when her next issue drops, whenever that is. I did finally get my hands on the one giant size I actually like so far in the giant size series, because I don't know if they're going to release this in trade. I know, number one, I know I'm getting the Storm trade that's connected to this. I mean, not the Storm trade, the Storm giant size that's connected to this, so I need a part one. I love this cover, that's number 2. And like I said, it's the only giant size I like, and if they don't make a trade, at least I got the one giant size X-Men that I liked. Now, I also found out that I fell behind on Spawn again. 301 was my last Spawn, so thanks to Midtown, I ended up getting 302. This is the black and white variant for 303, because they didn't have the regular cover. Same thing for 304, but I like these. These are very nice. I like these variants. I like these black and white variants, so it didn't bother me. Here's 305. That's the regular cover. These are really nice covers. I mean, Spawn never disappoints, whether it be in story or cover. Spawn has never disappointed. And here's Spawn 306, and now from there we're going to be going back to when things start shipping again. I believe Spawn actually might be coming out next week, 307. Not sure, but it is record-breaking. I also got, because I really enjoyed X-O Man of War, I got the physical copy. This is the pre-order edition variant. So I like it, and you're going to be seeing X-O a lot more often. We're going to talk about hauls later on. I ended up finally getting Jenica issue number 2. For some reason, I don't know why, but digitally, Jenica comes out late all the time. I think I've talked about this. This is Transformers Terminator, issue number 1. I did like this miniseries, and you're going to be seeing Transformers in a specific format on my channel soon. So I love this mini. I'll be getting this in the single issue format. I got Bang issue number 1 because I really loved the first issue, and also issue number 2 came out. So here's issue number 2 of Bang. This is going to start falling soon. I'm hoping I can get this whole pile out, and then we'll go from there. So I did get Justice League Dark. This is issue number 20. This is the Clayman variant, and issue number 21. Why did I get Justice League Dark? The Rot is coming back. There's rumors that Animal Man is in this, but there's rumors that this is going to be a follow-up. So I really enjoyed the Animal Man Swamp Thing crossover. That was one of my favorite things out of the New 52. So when I saw that Justice League Dark was going to be dealing with the Rot again, and it was going to involve the green, the red, I want to be in this for that. So far I've been enjoying it. I'm not going back and checking out previous arcs. I know Michael was reading it for a time, and then he dropped it. So we're just going to be I'm getting it for this arc, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then if I continue the series until it ends, then I might go back and get the trades just so that I have the full series, because that's just the completionist in me. This is on recommendation from Mike Spiderslayer, and I mentioned how much I really enjoyed Suicide Squad, so I ended up getting the physical single issue. So here's issue number 1. There's a variant for issue number 2. Issue number 3. I did. I played tag. First issue was regular. Second issue was variant. Third issue was regular. Fourth issue is the variant. And issue 5 actually comes out, or came out, actually as of this recording, it came out today. So I ended up catching up on Suicide Squad. Now I'm going to move these up because we have a lot more to go through, and yeah, it's going to fall. So this pile is from Midtown again. Now, for 2 weeks, they were doing a deal where if you made an order, you got a free Midtown variant. And I made about 4 or 5 orders, so I got a couple of Midtown variants. So I didn't order this. This was one of the variants I got, and this is the Venomized X-Men Prime, issue number 1. Really happy with that one. I got Astonishing X-Men issue number 13. This is the Midtown variant from New York Comic Con 2006. I like this one. I'm really happy with both of these. So 2 X-Men ones. This one is the one that I'm like, oh, okay. And that's Flash Gordon issue number 1. This is the Midtown variant. I enjoyed Flash Gordon, but if I had to pick a variant, it wouldn't have been that one. And that's all I got so far. There's more. But now we're going into the actual order. I ended up getting this G.I. Joe cover. I really liked it. This is G.I. Joe issue number 13. I don't know from which volume, but I love the Baroness on this cover. This actually might end up on Come Up a Corner's wall. And then why did I get that? Well, I got that because, and these are actually out of order, so let me flip them. I ended up buying the new IDW G.I. Joe series. So far we have several issues out. There's issue 1. Issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4, and I think this is the last one, issue number 5. Issue number 6 is coming out real soon. I've been enjoying this series from IDW. It's its own story. It's IDW's version. It's not connected with Real American Hero at all. That's a different series, and we're going to talk about that later on. Also got the now, when it comes to Immortal Hulk, I'm collecting Immortal Hulk in trade at some point, but this is the one single issue I wanted to get, just like all the other Immortal Hulk one-shots. Great Power was one of my favorites. It was honestly top 5. You can get this book, get it. It was really awesome. I loved the story with Pete, with Bruce, and with the Hulk. It was just really good. Really, really good. I wanted to share this. I did share it in my group on Dark Avenger Nation. You could definitely go over to Facebook, or you can go in the links in the description below and join the Dark Avenger Nation. We talk comics and stuff all the time. Share things you pick up. Share your thoughts on stuff. It's a comic book group. Let's talk comics together. And also don't forget to follow all the social media and stuff. I'll be talking about that at the end. But this is the secret variant for Spider-Woman issue number 1. I love it. I was surprised when I opened up my Midtown box and I got it. I'm like, what? Was there a mistake? No, that's a secret variant. And that's freaking awesome. So I ended up getting another one of the regular cover, so I had the regular cover too, but getting the secret variant was like winning the lotto. Also, I was able to get a first printing of Nightwing issue 70. Why it sold out, I have no clue, because Punchline isn't in it. Batman issue 89, first printing. Very happy I got that. Batman 90, first printing. And Hell Arisen, first printing. This is the variant, though. That's okay, I don't care. So all of these combined make the, or equal up to the, well, except Nightwing 70. I still have no idea why it sold out, but 89, 90. Well, 89 was the first appearance of Punchline. 90 was actually also the designer's origin. And then Hell Arisen 3 was another one of the first appearances of Punchline. So there's that. Whoop. And see what I mean? Okay, we're going to move these out. The reason why is probably because they're variants, so that's or they're thicker. So again, just like with Daredevil, I really like this Spider-Woman variant. This is the Immortal Hulk 33, also aka legacy numbering of 750. So I said, okay, it's the 750th issue. I'll grab it. It was also the lead up to the leader coming, so I mean, hey. Flash issue 752 because I've been enjoying Flash. Bounty Hunters issue number 2. I've been getting that in single issue format for now. I think I've shared these before. Avengers, Captain America number 1. Black Widow number 1. Oh, here's the main Spider-Woman cover. So if you order this from Midtown, you have a chance of getting that secret variant. Oh look, it's Ghost Spider issue 8, but Ghost Spider no longer gets single issues, so I literally got this issue to continue the series physically, and now they're not doing it physically anymore, so. Deceased Unkillables, issue number 1, and issue number 2. I did order issue number 3, that's coming from DCBS, but got those two, so I caught up with that. And let's see, what do we got here? Okay, no, those are actually going to something else. I think these are the last for, yes, these are the last for Midtown. So, Midtown had a 99 cents for certain comics deal, so I ended up getting X-Men Blue issue number 8 because I love this cover. No backboard. I actually threw it into a plastic. Inhumans vs. X-Men Extraordinary X-Men number 19. I love Magic on this cover. And then I especially love Mystique on Uncanny X-Men issue number 2. Love this cover a lot. So I got those for the covers. They had X-Men number 1. I mean, you can never have too many X-Men number 1s. I ran out of covers. I got this as a joke. Discipline issue number 1 because Kat, we were doing Comic Book Weekly, and Kat couldn't remember the name of the issue, and then I found out it was 99 cents. So Kat, this is coming to you one day when I do whenever I send you something. That's coming because I don't need it. They had Spider-Man issue number 6, which is a Hobgoblin. I think I have this issue. I'm going to save it for a giveaway maybe. And then X-Force issue number 1, still in its poly bag, has cards, has a couple of cards, so that's cool. So I got those, they were all 99 cents. That's awesome. More Midtown variants. This is Secret Invasion issue number 1. This is the Midtown New York Comic Con 2008 variant. Very happy with that. And then I ended up getting Books of Death. These are out of order. I ended up getting Book of Death issue number 1 and number 4 as Midtown variants. So this is number 1. They're connecting variants. So because I got 1 and 4, I decided to get 2, 3, and complete it with 4. So these are all connecting variants for Book of Death. It was a really good miniseries. I remember Mike talking about it. I read it later on also, so I liked it. I was going to get it in trade, but since I found the single issues and they came in really nice variant format, why not? Now, AWA, you all know that we are... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Midtown variant of Infinity issue number 1. This actually came with when I ordered 3 and 4 for Book of Death. So, as you all know, we are doing AWA right now. We are doing them as press, but I decided to grab the single issues. So we have Archangel 8, issue number 1. We have Hotel, issue number 1. We have Red Border, issue number 1. And we have Resistance, issue number 1. This week, what was it called? Year Z came out. I don't have it yet. It didn't come in the mail. That's another reason why I was waiting. I was going to wait and see if I got my Midtown box. I did not get it yet. So with that being said, this is the first wave of AWA books, but I'm going to be continuing them in single issue format. And then I had to get this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Road to 100 Deluxe Edition. So this has issue 100 in it, and it also has a timeline. For those of you that have not been keeping up with Turtles, you can get this trade, and you literally have the entire timeline once you get to the end of the comic. Or you shouldn't read the comic first. You should just jump right here to the history, the oral history, and it starts right here with issue number 1, with year 1. And it goes all the way, gives you all the things that have gone on with the Turtles, the miniseries, everything. It gives you the whole rundown, writers, artists, everything involved. And it tells you everything that's gone on with the Turtles up until issue 99. And then you go back and you could actually read issue 100 and you'll have been caught up. There's some, they show you, they got variants in the back for issue number 100. They have a couple. I don't know if this is also variants. Yes. I have this one, and I think I got one other one. I think I got the regular cover for issue 100. I think I got, yeah, it's not here. But I did get one other cover. But this is really cool to add to your hardcover collection. I got it. I'm very happy I got it. It's a little loose on the top, but hey, I got the Usagi Yojimbo variant as well, or Yojimbo hardcover for TMNT as well. So I figured it would go great with the TMNT collection. Now I have a few things here, a few eBay orders. So I wanted to catch up with Batman Beyond, and I found out that Batwoman Beyond came out. So what I did was I ended up getting issue number 25. It was a run. So you got issue 25, issue 36, which was the cameo at the end of 36, but then issue number 37, which is the first full appearance of Batwoman Beyond. I got two. So I don't know if I'll give one away at some point. I send one to be graded. But anyway, I got two issue number 37s. Here's 38. Here's the regular cover for 39. I ended up getting the variant for 39 as well. 40. This is the variant. I like the variants more, to be honest. Here's 41. That's the regular one. I got the variant for 41. I prefer the variants over the regular cover. So when I got issue 42, the regular cover, I also ended up finding issue 42's variant. 42, this came in a lot. All the regular covers came in a lot. 42's variant I ended up getting from Midtown. Everything else was, I think it was in 2 lots because it was like 25, 37, and then like it skipped numbers. So I ended up having to buy 2 lots to get issue 36 all the way through till issue number 42, which is the current day. So I was talking about G.I. Joe, a real American hero. I got into G.I. Joe, so I decided to try out G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. And right now there's a 10-issue arc going on with, I forgot what it was called, but it's a 10-issue arc. On eBay, I was able to find issue 266 signed. It has a certificate of authenticity signed by Larry Hama. And this is a connecting variant, so here's 267. And it shows the old G.I. Joe base. So if you're a fan of that, here's 268. There's Scarlet and Snake Eyes. It's like it's one of those toy homages. 269, and it all stopped at 270. So from 271 on, I will be getting them from Midtown or through DCBS. But these are all the first 5 issues of the arc. There's 5 more to go. I've been enjoying this arc a lot. A lot. So I ended up getting one CGC. Throughout COVID, and that is because I wanted a first appearance because I actually like the character, and now her book has gone digital and it's a mini-series. But I ended up getting one CGC, and that is, and you probably aren't going to be able to see it, but I ended up getting Captain Marvel issue number 8. This is a 9.8 grade. This is the Carnage, or the secret variant with Carnage's symbiote in the Captain Marvel logo. And I got it because it's Star's first appearance. And there's a backup. I don't know why they mentioned the backup story with Carol's apartment, but yeah. So I figured it's a secret variant. It was cheap, so I grabbed this as CGC. It's going to probably end up on my wall. And then with that, I also got Captain Marvel issue #1 because this was Star as her civilian form, or her first appearance period. So I ended up getting Captain Marvel #1. Came with the CGC, so it's her first appearance as her, I forgot what her regular name is, but it's her first appearance as that, and then I got her first appearance as Star CGC'd. My friend Justin sent me an AOK because I mentioned I really wanted the Captain Marvel issue #8 variant, so he sent me the second printing variant, which was awesome. And then with that, he also sent me a couple of extra books. He sent me Arkham Manor issue #1. He sent me Marvel Comics Presents issue #1. And he sent me, I have this, so I'll probably end up doing I'll put it in a giveaway at some point, but he sent me Batman TMNT Adventures. I have to make sure, I don't know if I have this cover. I believe I do. If I do, I'm going to probably end up putting it in the giveaway, but it was awesome. Thank you so much, Justin, Exile State Comics. He sent me those books. He sent me Star because he saw I wanted that issue, and he had a couple. So I thought it was really nice of him to do that. I also got, I wasn't going to show this on the haul because they discontinued this also, but I did get Star issue 1 through 3, but they've decided to discontinue this as a single issue format and go digital, and then you could buy the trade later. So I feel like you know when you buy something and you're like, okay, I'm going to finish this series out, especially because it's a mini-series, and they're like, nope, we're not doing it anymore. So I kind of feel like I lost out. I could have saved my money on those single issues and just waited for the trade. So I'm a little annoyed and kind of, I don't know with Marvel and DC with these digital stuff, but it's not 100% there. I don't know. But that's it for the comics. So let's go into the trades. So I got a couple of trades. This one just came out. This is a newer one, and this is why I wanted to do the stay-at-home as soon as possible, because this just came out, and this is Nightwing, The Lost Carnival. This is a Dick Grayson. Well, actually, it's just called The Lost Carnival. It's Dick Grayson before he was Nightwing, before he was Robin. It's his stories. One thing I don't like is the book's a bit small. It's not a standard trade paperback size, but I liked it. I read it. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm fixing that. I hope they do more. So, another thing that came out right before COVID shut things down was the X-Men Volume 1 trade. So I do have X-Men Volume 1. This collects only X-Men. It's not the one that collects, you know, the 1s and 2s and 3s. That is just X-Men Volume 1. I got Manifest Destiny issue #1. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to be continuing the series in trade form. And then everybody's been talking about this, and we just found out there's going to be a sequel, God Country. Really awesome trade as well. Very happy I bought it, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming sequel. Now I'm going to move these out because the next one is actually, the next trades are a set. I have a set of these because I played catch up all the way to current days. So, Deadly Class Volume 1, Deadly Class Volume 2, Deadly Class Volume 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And Volume 9 is about to come out. We're at issue 44, came out this week. I did read issue 44, and I read the other books, the other parts to this volume digitally. I'm very happy with it. I believe Volume 8 will come out when issue 45 comes out. I believe issue 45 is the end for Volume 8, for Volume 9. And I'm really excited to continue the collection that way. Got a couple of mangas. I'm throwing a little bit of everything in here. So I got Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. This is Volume 3, Volume 2, and Volume 1. So I got the first 3 volumes of the 100-Year Quest. It's the sequel to Fairy Tail. I'm a huge Fairy Tail fan. I do want to finish my Fairy Tail collection, but right now I'm going to make sure that I'm on the current one. Also got Transformers. This is the IDW collection. I like how they do their collection. So this is Transformers Volume 1. This is the new volume of Transformers for IDW. They're starting completely fresh, and I'm very happy I got this. So I'm going to be collecting Transformers in this format. I'm going to try to keep up with the single issue, issues, but I'm going to be honest with all of you, very hard because it's a lot of dialogue and we read a lot of books. But I'm going to be continuing it in trade. So we'll see if I might just review Transformers as trades or what have you, but we will. We're 24 minutes in and all we have left are the collectibles. So let's get through these. So this is the only collectible that's not in a box. And that is because, let's lower you a minute, because the box came damaged. And so did this. I actually had to re-glue the, I don't know, yeah, you could see it. I had to, Cindy had to re-glue that because this is a Finders Keepers. You put your keys on this, stays here, and then you have like this nice little display for your keys. The reason I like the Scotty Young Deadpool is because it comes with a cell phone holder, and then underneath there's these 2 pegs, and you could take the pegs, 1 peg here, oops, 1 peg there, and now you could put your headphones. So you could hold your cell phone, you could hang up your, not your headphones, the things that go in your ears. Jesus Christ, I can't remember these things. But you can put your earpiece, everything. And it's nice. It's a really nice display. I'm actually going to be putting my keys on this. And it's the Scotty Young Deadpool. How could you say no to this? Easy. You probably don't need a Finders Keepers. I liked it. I liked it, so I grabbed it. So this is the 35th anniversary for TMNT, 30th anniversary for the movies. So pins have come out. So I ended up grabbing 2. This is the Pizza Time Michelangelo, and this is the Noir Raphael. This one is supposed to be numbered. It's not. I don't know why. There's only 300 pieces of this. This one is not rare, but it is sold out. So I got 2. I would like to get more, but again, they're pins, and I don't have a way of displaying pins yet. So I'm not going crazy for them right now. Another thing that just recently came out, and I actually will be, by the time this is up, the giveaway will have happened on Frontline already, but Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. This is the conclusion to the DC animated universe. For the DC, I don't know what they're calling it, the EU, but this is the last one, so I'm very happy I got that. And then there were a couple of store pickups that I found. I found 2 Funkos. I found the limited edition Gambit. He has a staff instead of his cards. And then I got Beta Ray Bill. This is a Walgreens exclusive. Both of these are probably going to end up staying in box. If not both, definitely Beta Ray Bill. I might take Gambit out. I'm still debating about Gambit. Some Amazon purchases. First one, Stan Lee. This is staying in box 100% because I feel like the box is part of... When a box is made for the display with the figure, I feel like taking the figure out is like taking away from the actual display. And this one has his signature on it. It's got Excelsior on the side. I feel like this is meant to stay in box. So this figure is never going to come out of box. So this figure is probably never going to get a spotlight. But I like how he has the Captain America shield and it's signed. His signature across here. It's Stan Lee. How could you say no to Stan Lee? So... I got that. That's probably going to stay in box. This, however, will not stay in box because I'm looking to make the full set. Cyclops resin bust from the X-Men 90s line. They're releasing these. I believe Wolverine is next. It is actually on my birthday list, and I may or may not have gotten that. I don't know yet. But I know for a fact that Jean, Magneto, and Deadpool are up for pre-order. Gambit and Rogue are up for fall pre-order. They're not up yet, but they will be up for fall pre-order. And maybe Sabretooth, and they're doing a Spider-Man from the 90s. These are cheap. They look really nice. I'm going to be doing a spotlight on this, so I'm not going to be taking it out of the box now. But because of that, I will be probably doing a spotlight on the busts as I get them. And they might actually start showing up in the background here. As much as I love my Elite, as much as I love Mario and Charmander and everything, I'd love to have a nice comic background a little bit for displays when we're doing hauls and whatnot. So we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. And then finally, something I forgot I pre-ordered. And it's because Cindy liked it and we found out about the baby that it was a girl. So I ended up, I ended up getting Baby Yoda from Mandalorian. I completely forgot I got it. And I think the reason I didn't, I was going to cancel it, but then when I saw that this sold out, I said, okay, there's something to this. And it was only $25, so I was like, Baby Yoda. Boom. So I ended up, my Baby Yoda came with my Cyclops bust. And I'm like, wait, what's this? And then I opened it up, I'm like, oh, well, hello there. I forgot I got you. So, yay. It's something, I mean, Cindy thought it was cute. I'm okay with it. I'm happy I got it. I completely forgot I got it, but hey. It happens. But with that, that is everything I got for the past couple of months while we've been at our stay at home, while we haven't been getting new comics. So that's a lot of stuff, and I'm just going to... There's no way I'm going to fit all of that stuff back up here. So I want to thank Justin for sending me... it's called an AOK, Act of Kindness. I want to thank him for sending me, Captain Marvel issue number 8 and the extra books. Really appreciate that, Justin. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to move forward. This is going to be the first haul video in the new playlist. For those of you that don't know, I have taken all the past playlists and set them to past and taken them off the channel's front page. They still exist. You can still find them all. But I'm starting playlist fresh, new. We've had 2 months where nothing new came out, so we had a small little restart in comics now. I feel like it's a perfect time to restart the channel, start it fresh with new stuff. So this will be the first haul video and the first video that's going to be in the haul playlist. Look forward to more. I guess I can also kind of say that this video is also a setup for, there are haul videos that are going to be coming back. I'm working on changing my comics back to a weekly ship format. That might start in, I don't know if they'll start in the summer. I'm going to try for September. So starting September, my book should start coming back on a weekly basis. So I'll be doing a weekly comic book haul on the channel again. I am looking to further evolve the show, the weekly haul. However, due to what's going on in the world right now, that is going to be at a little bit of a slower pace than I would like. But it is the safest pace for what's going on right now with COVID and everything else. So with that being said, haul videos are coming back, and look for an evolution in the haul video series as things slowly get back to normal. So that being said, that's it for this video. So as always, guys, don't forget to follow me all across social media at Dark Avenger C86. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. I never use Tumblr, but I mean I have a Tumblr in case I ever decide to use it. Also, don't forget to check out ShootingStarUniverse.com. That's my website. I know I've been talking about making a written post. I am working on it. I completely forgot that this weekend was a Memorial Day weekend, and on Memorial Day weekend we celebrate my birthday. So that kind of took up the weekend. So I'm going to finish writing that post. By the time this video goes up, I'm praying that that post is up. If you'd like to check it out, ShootingStarUniverse.com. Check out all the links in the description below for anything else that I have mentioned. Like I said, the Dark Avenger Nation group page on Facebook, where we talk about anything and everything comic, collectibles, and more related. Dark Avenger Live will be on Friday. Comic Book Weekly is every Tuesday. And look forward to things starting as comics start to come back out at a regular, normal basis. Even though DC has decided that Tuesday is going to be when they release, whatever. As comics start to come out on a normal fashion again, and we start to catch up, and things start to catch up, and we get back to a norm, which I'm guessing will be July, since Marvel's only releasing their books every other week for right now. So by July, when things are back to every single week with every single comics, look forward to more things coming back to the channel. I will be bringing the comic reviews back, however, in June. Marvel just won't be in it every other week because they're skipping weeks. But I am bringing the comic reviews back starting with the first week of June. Till then, you can check out any of my comic reviews over on Comic Book Weekly. We're going to be doing the last 2 weeks with the comics. So this week and next week we'll be doing those. I'll be talking about my books on there, and also I'll be talking about them a little bit on Dark Avenger Live. But the review itself will be back, and other videos to follow as well. Thank you all so much for being here. 33 minutes. This was one of my longest haul videos and one of my fullest haul videos. Look forward to 2 more, actually. I forgot to mention that. I will have a birthday one, because I am getting a couple of things for my birthday that I think are awesome, and I want to do that. And then there's another one. I'm doing a haul video I haven't done in such a long time, but I'm excited to do that. So there are 2 haul videos, so you have some haul videos to look forward to as well. Thank you all so much for being here. As always, I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and let's hope that everything blows over and normal slowly comes back to our everyday lives as well. Take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see all of you really soon in the next video.